2014 Escape backup camera replacement. Here's the part number for a 2014. Procedure should be the same for 2013 through 2019, if not identical. First thing you're going to want to do, open the lift gate here. Get this trim panel out of here. You're going to want to get a plastic interior trim tool remover and get this off here. If you look in the area that you just removed the trim piece from, there are 2 Torx screws in here. 1 and 2. I have a Torx 20 on my impact driver here, and I'm going to remove them. Take them both out. With those 2 screws out, you'll be able to drop this out like that. Alright, next I'm going to start getting the panels off here. Just use your meat hooks here. Make sure the clips are still on there, nothing broke. You will need to align the panel with these dowels right here. They go into the holes. When you go back together with it, just line those little dowels up. Okay, moving on. I'm going to get these 2 side panels off here. Once again, inspect the clips. Looks like that clip might be missing there. All right, other side. Yeah, this one has one. All right, moving on once again here. So next you need to get this liftgate trim panel off. I'm going to grab right here and pull down and work around the edges. Correction here, I'm going to grab along the side, get in there and pull down. I already did that side, let me do this one. Come in here, work your hand forward, pull down. Inspect the clips here. There should be several of them along the area of the panel. Next, what you want to do here is remove the trim piece here with the emblem on it, because it has the camera built in. In order to do that, come under here. There's going to be 4 10mm nuts. Okay, there's one straight ahead. Take that off, and if you look in this hole next, you access that through a hole here. And if you come to the next hole, there's another one right in there, if you can see that. All right, there's a total of 4. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Remove those nuts. And there's also going to be an electrical connector right here, coming from the camera, going right here.
This morning, the thermometer said 60.
Apologies for the visibility. All right, I've got one nut off. Let's get the second one. Do not have a good way to show you this. Okay, that one fell down in there, great. Okay, next on the opposite side, I'm going to get the last 2 10mm nuts off. Pull out, it'll pop through. Okay. Okay, at this point, if you want to take a picture of it to help you in putting it back in, you can. But you want to take that Phillips head screw out. Okay. Okay, now there's this hold down clip right here. Route it around the harness, get the harness out of there. I'm going to set it over here in the exact orientation it was on the car. Here's the camera. I'm going to pull it out. It was just catching on that little tang right there in the middle of the camera. All right, it's out. Disconnect it. Hold the release down and pull outward. Inspect the new camera. Compare it to the old one. Make sure it's identical. And it is for me. I'm going to connect it in here. Click. And then push it down here. There we go. It's flush down here. So at this point, you can get your hold down back in. If it moves on you and you want to double check, just take another look. Okay, you see the two ribs on the hold down? It aligns with that tab in the center of the camera, that little white tab. So I'm going to go ahead and apologies for the angle here, but here you go. Get the Phillips head screw in. Just get it hand tight. Okay, that's Phillips head screw is snug. I'm going to get the harness under the clip now here. All good. You can go ahead and just check one more time. Make sure the camera head is flush with the end of the trim piece, and it is. All right. Okay, with the trim piece at the correct angle, upright, we'll go ahead and get started in installing it. So with the trim piece leaning on my stomach, I'm going to use that as a support and stick this harness in here. Push it in all the way around, make sure it's flush. And now, align your studs, all four of them, into these holes here. If you're having trouble, one of the studs may not be lined up, but it looks like mine's going in now. It's flush. All right. Now you can get all four of those 10mm nuts back on. These right here, remember those? I'm just going to tighten those down off camera since it's straightforward and easy. Okay, I've got all four of those nuts tightened down there. Next I'm going to come in here and connect the connector. There you go. All done. All right, next in the reverse order of removal, I'm going to put all the panels on. So start with this one here. I'm going to need both hands, unfortunately. So I'm going to put it up there and get the lock tabs aligned. Align these big dowels as well. Make sure everything's lined up and then pop it up. Push up with your hand. I am going to start with putting the lock through here first. Yeah, that right there. Once you don't hear any more clips pop in, then you're done. Go around the edge, make sure it's fully seated everywhere. Make sure these aren't caught up underneath. They need to be flush up here just like this. Let's see here. Just the two clips there. I should really replace that, but I don't have one and the customer needs the car back immediately, so. Actually goes in that hole there. Boo, that's not good. I don't usually like to put things back together that way, but this is an unusual circumstance. Make sure to wipe off your handprints when you're done here. All right, that's flush on there. One final panel. Okay. Once again, there's alignment dowels and clips on this that you just line up and push in. You should just be able to feel everything line up. All right. All together. Go around once again and check. I do need to put this on still, this handle. All right, I slid the handle up in there and tightened the two torque screws down. And now, got this cover here. All good. Pull down on it, make sure the screws are tight, and they are. On this 2014 Escape, the workshop manual says to turn the car on and verify camera operation, that there's no programming. If the picture is inverted, just turn the car on, wait 5 minutes, and it should learn itself. I'm going to go ahead and check the camera operation here. Got the car on with the engine off. Put it in reverse, and it is correct. It is not inverted. And those lines, red, green, and blue lines, are showing up, which means it has configured itself. Start the engine. Put it in reverse. Wait a second here. All right, here we go. Okay, installation is complete. I hope this video helps. If so, please consider liking. I've got plenty more Ford repair videos for you. Have yourself a great day. Thanks for watching.